Hey guys, it's me coming back with another video, and today's video is mostly on Tiny and what happened last night. Um, so as you guys know, I said in my, in one of my Sims videos, I put, a flea, medication on both Tiny, Dime, and Boo. The mostly the flea medicine was supposed to be was only made for only dogs, and so yeah, I made a mistake. Tiny, I as all of as you guys know, all cats like to lick themselves, so I'm pretty sure Tiny licked it, and then he definitely had a reaction to it. Um, he was poisoned last night, and it was mostly my fault because I didn't know what would have like I seriously thought he would be, or the cats would be fine. Thank God nothing bad happened to Diamond. Like we gave before we, me and my sister and dad and Tiny all went to the vet that was like literally 25 minutes from us, which was not good because he was he was like literally having a seizure. Um, Tiny was shaking so bad, like obviously I'm pretty sure some people know, and also if you do have like seizures, or if you've seen somebody that had a seizure, what I personally did, but like if you for the people that knows seizures and never experienced one, or like seen another person in like shock or whatever, that's literally the exact same thing with Tiny. Like he was shaking so bad. um But before we went to the vet, or before we even I wanted to go to the vet before anything, because like I knew that I knew something with what the thing was. Okay, so kind of backtrack a little bit. Um, I was planning on going outside, and everything, so I can so I wanted to come in my room and like change, And so I seen Tiny shaking, and I'm like, he's never done that before. So, and then when I picked him up, he did not want to be picked up. Like he was like, eh, I'm like, it was like way before the seizure though, that I think he was starting to get into the seizure or whatever he was doing. So I was literally crying my eyes out. I was like literally, okay, I wasn't really banging on Dad's door, but I was like literally dead crying. I couldn't bang on his door because I was crying so much. Luckily he got up, even though he barely heard. He heard faint knocks, but like anyways, he got up to go to the bathroom, whatever. But I told him that Tiny was shaking, and Tiny never shakes. The only time he ever shakes is if after we give him a bath, like they're cold and everything. Um, so or I don't think they shake during car rides, but anyways, that's the only time I ever seen Tiny shaking. Like when after he got a bath. So this time around, I never gave him a bath. Like I never gave him a bath yesterday. So obviously he was not shaking because of that. He was shaking so bad. So kind of fast forward, we gave Diamond, or yeah, we gave Tiny a bath, or we called my aunt too. She's the one that told me I basically poisoned Tiny by putting that stuff on him. And so yeah, we literally gave Tiny a bath. We like literally well, first my dad put got a rag and put warm water. I think I either and obviously not hot, but I'm pretty sure it was warm water and or cold water, one of those two, and then rubbed it on Tiny so we could get all that chemical off of him. So anyways, we put soap on him then, and then we literally kind of gave him. Well, obviously we gave him a bath, but anyways, we gave him a bath. We literally had to put Tiny like in the water of the tub. He was still shaking then. Like I'm pretty sure he was in a mad like seizure situation. So, anyways, after that, we literally got Diamond too, because I put it on Diamond too, because I mean I don't know if she liked it, but thank God she probably didn't. The thing what was Tiny has so much hair that he literally brushes it, like uses his tongue to brush it probably like every like maybe couple minutes. So obviously he obviously licked it. Diamond, I never really, I've rarely ever seen her like lick herself, but thank goodness she did not lick herself. Hopefully, I don't even know where she is right now, but we do gotta check on her today, like all day. Thank goodness I don't have work today either, guys. I didn't have work yesterday or today, so thank the Lord. Because I would have called off today. Like, I seriously would have, because there was no way I was going to work knowing that my cat is, like, he needs me, you know? So, yeah, after that, we literally called, like, two different ones. The one told us to call the one that we went to last night, so they were they were one of the nurses was outside waiting, and she took Tiny and everything. We waited there like I literally thought Tiny was gonna die. Like I seriously did, because obviously Dad put the idea in my head, because I mean obviously, like if we didn't like do anything, he probably would have like died. But yeah, so and Jada didn't make it any better, saying that well, I want to say her one friend's cat had a situation like this, but I guess it was something along the lines of this, and the people had to put the cat down, but so that didn't really help out for me. And then anyway, so I'm pretty sure we were at the vets for probably like maybe 2 to 3 hours. No, maybe 1 to 2 hours. Maybe probably 2 hours. Maybe at 2 hours and 30 minutes. But I don't really know. Um, but we were there for a while. So, anyways, so basically we got Tiny there in time, and we caught it like right away, so there weren't any other like complications. But anyways, the doctor, or mostly, well, the nurse and the doctor told us that he was fine, he was gonna be okay. So I was like, thank the Lord, because I was literally like on the drive, well, even at home and on the drive to the vet place, I was like literally praying to God that he wasn't gonna take Tiny away from me, because if it was the other outcome, I would never have forgiven myself. Like, I would be so disappointed. Diamond would basically be an only Diamond would basically be an only child, and she basically would never have seen her brother again. um, which thank God that's not the case, but or yeah, thank God that wasn't the case, and this didn't like turn the other way around. But Tiny, he's fine right now. He is quivering. Um, the people gave him like medicine, I guess, or a shot or something to relax his muscles, because he was full on shaking, and whatever else they did. But yeah, the lady brought him out in a box. But I'm like one of those boxes where they have the handles, and then um there's two sides that you put them in. I think I mean we have the box, but so we they he the nurse said that he had a lump, like a camel lump almost type thing on like the back of his neck. That went away. Okay, honey. So that went away. Yeah. Well, the nurse said it would have went away today or tomorrow, which is today. But yeah. So, anyways, so yeah, that's what happened last night. They gave us medicine for him. Um, so he can obviously get back to normal and we can move on with life. Um, so yeah, they gave us a liquid. I gave it to him at 5 o'clock this morning. We had to give the medicine to him every 4 to 6 hours. I'm doing 6 hours, so the medicine can fully like inject it and everything, or the body can like get get used to it and like start working with the medicine. So I mean, he's I'm pretty sure he did. I mean, obviously he did. Um, like swallowed it, but I mean there are spots on my bed mattress, so obviously I'm gonna have that stain for probably the rest of for the rest of this mattress's life. Um, but yeah, the next injection that I'm gonna be giving him is at 11 today. It's right now it's 7:31. Guys, I did not get, and I barely got any sleep last night. Like I was kind of keeping an eye on Tiny, and then on the other hand, I was trying to go to sleep. I mean, I got sleep until obviously 5 in the morning because I needed to. But the first time around, I got up at 3, like around like 3, and then kind of stayed up a little bit. Then went back to sleep. Then I got back up again. It was still 3, and then kind of went back to sleep. I'm pretty sure this was the last night, but yeah, I went back to sleep, and then the alarm went off. I used my Google to put an alarm because I did not trust my phone alarm, because if it wouldn't have worked, I would have missed Tiny's injection or medication time. So yeah, obviously I got up at 5, and then I gave it to him, and then I rinsed out the stuff, or I rinsed out um the serum. I want to say serum, but like it's like a bottle where there's the bottle, and then there's a thing at the bottom where you pull up and then push down. Like, I'm really hoping that made sense and you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, I rinsed that out, and then I came back in my room and then kind of went back to sleep until an hour later, and then Tiny was right next to me the entire night. Um, so anyways, I got up and seeing that Tiny was not right next to me, so I was like kind of freaking out a little bit. So I was calling Tiny's name, and then I almost went out to my sister's room to see if she had him, but she didn't. I found him at the end of my bed, which I'm at now. Tiny's right next to me, quivering, even though I really wish he would stop doing that. Um, but I mean, we're almost giving him his next medication injection soon anyway. So yeah, so basically, I barely got any sleep. um, and I'm definitely going to be tired today. Today we're going to be getting Tiny Diamond and Bill like flea collars. Tiny's not gonna be putting it on. We're not gonna be putting on Tiny until he like fully gets back to his normal self, and then we could put it on him. So my goal is to give Tiny a Diamond baths every single week, once every single week. Like like cats should usually do, or pet owners should usually do. They should like literally be bathing their cats, even though cats do not like baths. They have to, especially with fleas. This was basically the main like um the like fleas were the main reason for all of this. But me knowing better, I shouldn't have put the dog flea medication on the cat, even with the ones for bigger dogs, because it does have more impact on cats than it does dogs, because cats are more tinier than dogs, obviously. So yeah, I definitely learned my lesson of not like don't put anything on any animal without like knowing like what's in it, what's it actually for, and what animal it's actually for, and anything else. Like, I literally told my dad and my sister, like, if I would have known that this was going to happen, then I would have never done it. Like, I seriously would have never done it. So anyways, later on today, obviously when my dad gets up, we are going to be we're gonna be going to Walmart to get the flea collars for all the animals. Bill might be at a pet store. My aunt said that Walmart could have Boo's collar, or they won't. Like, it's either a hit or miss. So obviously they do have it for the obviously they will have for the cat. I might as well buy them cat shampoo too, so I don't have to like keep using like the dish soap or my body wash or whatever. Like starting now, like I need to buy everything for like cats only. Um So yeah, Tiny. I mean, Tiny was drinking a little bit today, um, like tiny bits, and then I called the people back or the animal people back today just so I know like when I can feed him. The nurse that we had last night, she said if he's like swallowing well and or if he's swallowing and everything, we can feed him. Obviously we can't. Obviously the cats eat dried food, so she told me to put the cat food in water so the water can like make the food soft so Tiny could eat it because Tiny I don't know if it's swollen now, but Tiny literally Tiny's Tiny has a swollen yeah Tiny's mouth is like the inside of it's swollen because he was like cluttering his. I'm pretty sure he was cluttering his teeth together last night and everything. Like not gonna like guys, like not gonna lie, I can even show you there was blood. Like he like started like bleeding out of his mouth, like right, like you can see it. I didn't have time to change at all last night. I was so tired. So I wanted to go to bed or get Tiny settled and everything, and like kind of go to bed so I can like 4 hours later I can like get back up and give him his medication, and then yeah, obviously like I said, I went back to bed an hour, almost 2 hours later. I got up and Tiny was basically on the floor. So and also Tiny was like kind of trying to. Tiny is not be able to use his. He can use his legs, but like he has to try to like figure out. I won't say figure out how to walk, but like he kind of needs to figure out how to stand on his legs again, without wanting to like fall. So, um, so yeah, I was like, I was like literally breathing so much. Like I was heavy breathing so much last night. Like that's how bad. Like I was so scared for Tiny. Um, like with me, I do not like. I don't like cats like looking like they're going to die. Um, and also I don't like them dead either, or like seeing them dead either. Cause like way back when I was young, my like the one my one when me and my cousin were over at our grandma's house. As you guys know, my grandma was a cat lover, or if you don't know, my grandma was a cat lover. So am I. Um, so basically stray cats were always like in and out of the house. I don't know if this was a grown cat or like a baby type cat, like toddler cat, like Tiny what or Tiny Diamond is. But obviously, somehow the cat died. I don't remember. But I would not pick it up. Like I would not like even hold it because I did not like it. But like in this situation, what the situation last night, my dad kind of was throwing up last night, so I literally had to kind of like rub Tiny and everything. So yeah, I did not care about anything except for Tiny at that moment. Like when we were going out the door, I don't think I broke the door, but like or the screen door, but the screen door, I literally opened it. I think something cracked or whatever, and I literally told my dad I don't care if I broke that door right now because we need to get Tiny to the vet and everything. So yeah, um, that's that was my night last night. And also this morning into this morning because I'm pretty sure we didn't leave. Either we got back home. Yeah, yeah, we left the vet around like 12, so obviously it was like we came home later today. Um so yeah, like I'm gonna be watching Tiny like all day. Um I don't want to show you guys his condition because I don't know if it's appropriate for YouTube, and also I mean obviously it shouldn't be, but and also like I like for those of you who are like love animals so much and everything, I'm pretty sure you guys what don't really want to see like a cat like quivering, shaking or whatever, but this is probably gonna happen for maybe a little bit. Yeah, it'll probably happen for a little bit. We just have to keep giving Tiny his medicine, either until he is all better, or until the medicine's gone. So I'm really hoping we don't have to wait until the um, medicine's gone, but I'm really hoping he can get better soon because guys, we're like literally going on vacation next week. Yeah, next week, and like yeah. Anyway, so yeah, um, that's basically the update on Tiny. I'll definitely keep you guys, all of you posted. I kind of really wish that I didn't want to make this video, but on the other hand, these are, I guess, memories of some type, I guess. Obviously, I really don't want to remember this, but, um, I guess I definitely want to put that message out to everybody. Don't put something on your animal that shouldn't be on your animal. That's definitely the main lesson for all of this. Um, so yeah, don't put anything that shouldn't be on your animal. Yeah, don't put anything that shouldn't be on your animal. Um, so yeah. Um, like I said, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. But yeah. I guess if you guys enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up. But I mean, give a thumbs up for Tiny. And also comment down below something for Tiny. He needs he he definitely needs all the help that he can get right now. And yeah. So subscribe to my channel if you're new to this channel. And also another thing I want to mention with the puppy situation and after like witnessing this, I don't know if I'm going to be getting a puppy like like sometime next year. Um because obviously Tiny and Diamond's still gonna be like they're still gonna be like babies kind of. Um so I definitely want them to I definitely want to spend as much time with Diamond, Tiny and Diamond, and also Boo as I can. Um, especially Tiny and Diamond because I seriously still can't believe what happened last night happened. So yeah. The puppy, the whole puppy thing is definitely gonna be on hold for now, for definitely for a very long time. Because I don't feel that's right to get a puppy when obviously I have Tiny and Diamond to take care of and everything. And also a puppy is a lot of money too, and I definitely need all the money that I can get right now because, or then like with the money that I'm making, I need to keep saving it up as much as I can right now because of something like that. Like I'm really like, there's never gonna be a moment this is not gonna be a second time. Like this is it. Um, like I need to like my main focus right now is on Tiny and Diamond. So yeah, there's like really no point in looking for a puppy like in the next year because Tiny and Diamond will kind of still be babies, and I don't want to bring another animal into my care if I like I just need to stick to Tiny and Diamond um for a very long time, and maybe somewhere down the line I still have a lot to learn with cats. Even though I've grown up with cats, I never fully owned one. So I definitely have a lot to learn about cats and everything like that. So yeah, like I said, there's no. I don't think there's gonna be a puppy video next year. So I'm sorry if I gave all of your hopes up again. I definitely gave my hopes up. But I just need to stick to Tiny and Diamond right now. And then, like I said, maybe somewhere in the in the down the road future. I know that didn't sound right, or didn't make sense, but like way down the road, in the future, maybe there's a possible chance that there's gonna be a puppy. But like I said, right now, I need to stick to my two cats and everything. So yeah. Anyways, like I said, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Like, comment, definitely comment. For Tiny, and if you want to be notified every time I upload a brand new video, there's a notification bell right next to the subscribe button. And if you want to follow me on all of my social medias, they will be in the description box below. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.